Merhabalar. Bugün merhabalar. Öf, başlayamadım yahu. Neyse, bugün sizlerle Banishers Ghosts of New Eden oynayacağız. Aksiyon rol yapma oyunu. Ve burada Red ve Antea'nın hikayesini izleyeceğiz. Bu arkadaşlar Banishers olarak geçiyor. Yani aslında dünyada sıkışıp kalmış ruhları diğer tarafa gönderiyorlar. Genel olarak çok ayrıntılı hatırlamıyorum o kısmını. Sonra da bir arkadaşlarından mektup geliyor. Yardım isteği. Onun üzerine de Amerika'ya geçiyorlar. Bundan sonrasında oynayarak göreceğiz. Şimdi zorluk olarak normal gidelim.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
Charles.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
Charles
Now be
right.
careful, Master Duarte.
Duarte.
Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Antea, we
Çırak
need to
olarak
go.
mı geçiyor?
Night beat.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living,
En
we
iyi
say, and death to the dead.
Banisher'lar
It is
olarak
not so
geçiyorlarmış.
Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all, to haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror.
Charles ölmüş mü?
I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Hadi bakalım. Mezar taşını da gördük Charles'ın. 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Ölüm kadar soğukmuş ha. Hadi bakalım. Ya sizin limanınız yok mu ya?
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two. I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages.
Motion bulur. Ne bulmuşum bulur açık. Ya. Motion buluru bir kapatsak güzel olur gibi duruyor.
Together faraway lands.
De son olarak nerede? Kamera speed. Şöyle bir 80 yapsak. Tabii yanlış şey yaptım. Aim kamera o ya. Dur şunu arttıracağım.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Liman varmış. Huzurlu diye mi girmek? Neyse. Gelin bakalım.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices.
Pekala.
I can break my way through here.
Şunu saldır. Ha. Arkadaş geçsin oraya. Niye gelmedin böyle? Önce bu oyunu biraz daha şöyle %50 yapalım. Evet, daha iyi oldu.
Down you go.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Metin geldi. Sevgili kuzenim. Burada çok fazla zaman kaybettin, çok fazla çabaladın, denedin, bir şeyler yapmaya uğraştın, inşa etmeye, tamam. Hmm. Eşini ve çocuklarını kaybetmiş. Geri gel diyor. Çok da haklı. John James. Aldım. 94. Şimdi hangi yoldaydık ya? Yine sarıya boyamışlar her yeri arkadaş. Bu ne? Gidiyoruz. Neyse. Giremiyormuşuz.
Ah, more wanderers.
Behind you!
Elinde ürünler vardı onun.
As easy as falling off a box.
İnsanlar var.
Tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Buraya atlarsam buraya gidemeyeceğim mi? Ha, oraya atlayamıyorum zaten. Bir sürü insan vardı. Neymiş? Oo, Spartan Rage var.
Time
Okay.
to leave for good.
Spectral Dust. Sesi ne var? Ama sizlere bakamıyor muyum ya? Damp and Body. Belki de bu sözlerim zaman içinde kaybolacak. Ama yine de yazmalıyım. 1695-97'deydi sanki biraz önceki. De bunlar fazla diri değil mi ya? Ben mi tarihleri yanlış okudum? Providence'da Daha güvenli olacağımızı düşündük. Sonunda çocukları tekrar görebiliyor. Tekin tarlaları. Gülücükler ama anaları ölmüş. Yakında ben de ona katılacağım. Gidiyoruz. Yollarda korkutucu bir hayalet ruh varmış. New Eden lanetli. Bunu okuyorsanız kaçın. Öyle olmuyormuş ama
These
işte.
people left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
O zaman aynen. Az önceki yanlış okumuşuz. Ama kaçamayanlar. Gündüz oluyor sanki. Gün döngüsü var mıymış bu oyunda? Evet, baby.
Petty fiend.
Bunları kırmamız gerekecek mi? Bir şey parlamadı mı burada? Some collectible vardı. Neyse. Gelin bakalım.
That
Evet.
augurs badly for the case.
İyiydi.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Şimdiden bize açıkmıyor ya.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always.
Evet. Muhtemelen ekinler var. Bu da bir şey.
Who the hell burns their own crops?
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home.
Fort Jericho, Boston. Herald Sermet. Evet. Neyse okumuş olduk. Şimdi biz o tarafa gitmeliyiz. Ben bu tarafaları gezmeli miyim? Ben devam ettim bulduk. Suzana. Günlerdir hiçbir şey yemedik. Her gün kaçan kaçana. Yakında kaçmayı, solo riske almayı, kalmaya tercih edecekler. Minister yardım yolda demiş. Ama ne kadar zamanımız kaldı bilmiyoruz. Veya yeni salgın hepimizi ne zaman alır? Ama ne kadar zaman var? Hmm. Ormandan geçmeye çalışacakmış. Denk geldiklerimizden muhtemelen.
People are leaving. The town is emptying. Stay on your guard.
Ya şunu bulmasaydım daha iyiydi ya.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burned their crops and ran out of food, then they probably ate the horses.
Evet, at yok. Ekin yok. Nereye geldik biz? New Eden. New Eden'a gelmişiz.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you lecture on the Saints' Day
Görebileceğiz mi
marriage?
bakalım.
A pretty word
Goodbye.
for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Aha, insan. Merhabalar. Ben açmayacağım mı? Açmayacağım mı? Direkt ben sokamıyorum. İn bu taraftaymış. Ne basıyorsun onları? Evet. Map'imize bakalım. Bu taraf kapalı. İşte Charles Invitation. Sizin yardımınıza muhtacız. Bir lanetin altında kalmışız bizim şey. Lanet gitsin. Sonra hastalıklar ve yemekler çürümesine rağmen hala hayaleti bulamamış. Esther, New Eden'daki Esther. I don't know how much longer I can hold. Daha ne kadar dayanırım bilmiyorum. Charles Davenport, Minister. Bakalım. Şimdi şu hangisine gitmek mantıklı? Bir semeteriye de bir gidesim var yani. Ama hiç insan.
Good day, sir.
You'll be
Saygılar.
Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Evet.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort.
Okulda hep
It is
kalacakmışız.
fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Çocuklar nerede? Onu nereye seçiyorum ben bunu? Sol tuş.
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We
Nasıl?
sent the children to safety.
Uzağa
We sent them
göndermişler.
away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Where is the inn?
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor. And you may wish us luck.
Bachelor.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Burada ne yazıyor? It's part of task caused by the governor's decree. Ha. Reis buraları kapatmış. Hadi gidelim. Evet, şu arkadaş muhtemelen in.
There's the inn.
Biliyorum. Selam.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Açık konuşaydınız bizle ya. Curfew. Akşamları sokağa çıkma yasağı varmış.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Onu değil. Şunu. Meeting House'a giden yolu kapatmış yine government. Cemetery'yi de kapatmış. Lan dur varmış. Alalım. Şimdi önce bir girelim ya içeri, sonra çevreyi dolaşırız. Tıktım. Reis.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher,
Panicked.
please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
Serving woman?
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
Reis.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Nerede?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band.
Train band?
This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll
Charles.
do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Ne zaman
Our
olmuş?
shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Bir kişi daha gitti.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her
Brusque ne
manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Pennington.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please,
Hadi bakalım.
accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to
Mezarlıkta.
tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
doktorunuz kurtaramadı.
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician
Kurtaramaz
left,
mıydı?
but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him. We do not know how or why.
Neden
One
yani
or
söyledi
two among our
bilmiyoruz.
company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said. Rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so
Demonologist.
myself.
Hadi
We're
bakalım.
not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow
Demonologistle
Davenport is at
Banishers
home
arasındaki
and
fark
does not
nedir?
much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Nasıl öyle? Evet. Köy neden bu kadar boş?
Why is town so
Niye boş
empty?
olmasın?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Nereye gittiler?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not.
Karanlık orman. Ne
I
güzel.
believe we must stand our ground.
Geri
Will
dönecekler
they
mi? Niye
return when the
dönsünler?
curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not
O
resolve this
çocukların başına bir
situation
şey geldi
quickly,
ya.
the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Evet, Beck. Demonoloji.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the
Naturally.
secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me.
Lanet hakkında ne dedi?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
Tamam, işbirliği yapacağız diyor.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death, and death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse
Havada da
yet,
var
it
bekliyorum.
traps us here.
Charles neler biliyordu?
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss this
Neler
investigation,
bulduğunu bilmiyorsun.
and
Hadi
his
bakalım.
passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
O zaman goodbye.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Eski okulda yatmaya gideriz. Peki burada var mı toplayabileceğimiz bir şeyler? Seninle konuştuk. Okuyalım bakalım. Yeni sahibinin notu. İçeride kurugot. Kurugot? Kurugot neler dedin? Ben sana last time I ever closed the King's Arms. Ha, kapatmış. Adam kapatmış gitmiş buraları. Kalınacak yerleri bıraksaydım be adam. Aha orada kutu.
Governor,
Anahtarları
How may I
versene.
be of service to you?
Yok.
I'll go now.
I'll still...
Bay bay bay. Evet, burada işim bitti. Şu Pennington.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no
Looks
idea what they're up against.
Tamam bitti mi? Söylüyormuş.
So, you've done listening to Fairfax's prattling. That man turns a pretty phrase, and does so to the exclusion of all else.
Tell me, Captain, what does your rank signify? Militia?
I maintain the train band. I also anticipate threat. Natives, brigands, the French and other monsters. The curse, though, that's a whole different kettle of shite. Not even poor Davenport saw that one coming.
Bir şey biliyor
Any
musun?
thoughts on the origins of the curse?
None useful. I'm a military man.
Aynen.
I'm no dark artist.
I'll
Karanlık
take that as a
sanatları
gentle
bilmiyorsun.
jab. You don't believe in my work.
I can tell you're a woman of talent and capability. I respect that. The rest of it, that's your remit, not mine. Me, I'm the old guard. You and your Scots greenhorn, you're the hope. You'd best prevail.
İnşallah
We'll be
prevail
back.
oluruz.
I'll be here, unless I'm not.
Burada
We should
olursa
go
burada
to
olur.
Leicester.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
Hocam biz nereden geldik? Buradan gelmişiz. Abla. Abla. Bak camdan bakma. Kitledi bir de. Allah razı olsun. Şey yap.
Get out of my way.
Herkes gergin. Oo, biri buraları yakmış. Şimdi ben gitmeli miyim bu taraflara bilemedim. Neyse dolaşalım ya. Sandık. Piece of it. Evet, bir kitap daha. Tamam. Walter Korkmaz'ın Johnson Adventure. Standard.
No fire starts on its own. Not in this cold.
Something must have given it a helping hand.
Sessiz orayı demek. Evet, geri gidelim. Merhabalar. Merhaba. Gezişinde gücünde ne yapsınlar ya. Sanırım geldik. Esther.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Ya gelmeseydik ne olacak?
You're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Evet, bir Haskell'i
What can you tell
soralım.
me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be
Fairfax
too
mi ya?
stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic,
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find
Kalın bir-
Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse, it was a busy and exciting time. Charles
şey güzel
immersed
gidiyor.
himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Bilmemiz gereken bir şey var mı?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther? Please.
I have felt Charles' present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
Aynen.
You can count on
Huzura
us.
kavuşturalım.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Tamam
Thank
bakalım.
you, Esther.
Goodbye.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
First hint. Bakalım. Intent not obtained. Vezneramlar neşeli ve eğitimli iyi bir arkadaşlarıymış bizimkilerin. Şimdi ama genç bir dul. Bakalım. Yeni Purcell.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
Neden
It cost a
kaldığını görmek
fortune.
için
But you cannot
İşte
part a pianist
evet.
from their beloved keys.
nerede? Crinkle'sta. Skill of Gosh. Tas neyse. Hadi bakalım. Hunting cases. Old friends. Eski arkadaşlar. Evet, Esther'le alakalı bir şey bulduk. Bakalım. Tatlış Esther'im. Evet, destek olmuş. Güzel. Sen benim meleğimsin. You are light and that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. Vay be. Abimiz yazıyor. Hamile mi acaba? ...1685'in January'si. Burada da evlenmemişler. Bu ne zamandı? 1694. Hmm. Bu ne? 87 bu da. Bunlar İskoçya'ya gittiğinde bizimkilerle karşılaşmış herhalde. ...94. Elinor.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me, that was nice of him.
Bachelor. Bachelor eksik.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Bu katta bir şey kalmadı herhalde. Yukarıya bakabiliyor muyuz?
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Bu neymiş? Kabuslar nereden geliyor? Charles'ın broşu.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read, like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Doktorun notu. Hmm. My dear sister. Charles öldü. Gömüldüğü yere bile daha gitmemiş.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
O yüzden mi?
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe, but there has to be more to it. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He was a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
Oh, he was hiding his hair loss.
Sandball Stol. Cadılar da varmış. İlginç. Bu tarafına baktık. Şuna da bakalım. Bible. İncil'den. Evet, bir rüyalarla alakalı bir sıkıntı var. She comes to me in dreams. Rüyalarında geliyormuş ha.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Neymiş? Common. O hepsi bu rüyaların ortak noktası ne? Visions, foreshadowing, is someone behind this. Bunların arkasında biri mi var? Gerçek hedef kim? Böyle bir öfkenin patlamasına, ortaya çıkmasına ne sebep oldu? Kafalarımıza nasıl girdiğini öğrenmem lazım. Sen diskenet perduru bilemedim.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people and...
3 tane de Charles'la alakalı şey bulacağız.
Our beds.
Ama öbürkülere niye bakalım? Şimdi bu oradan gitmemiş. Intent obtained.
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Ablayla da bir konuşalım. Esther.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Nasıl
With all
dayanırsın?
that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail
Sanmıyorum.
Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Evet.
Has the curse
Rüyalarını
brought with
anlat
it
bakalım.
nightmares?
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him, none respond. He
Bizimki de
plummets
gördü
on
öyle bir
into
şey.
the bottomless pit.
Okey.
Poor Charles.
Bakalım.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Antea. Duerte. Ve gidelim. Nerede bu kapı? Buradan mı çıkacağız?
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best
Aynen.
get started. Time may be against us.
Bence de görmesi lazım.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
Aynen. Bir soruşturalım bakalım.
Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Şey mi? İlginç. Ha. Şok gelmiş oraya. Oraya gideceğiz. Yemeğe dediği şey de bu ya. Aa, yorulmuş bu arkadaş. Ulan ne konuşmuyorsunuz benimle ya?
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Ne diyorsun arkadaş?
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's Banisher.
Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're Banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Evet,
Tell
lanet
me about
hakkında
the
ne
curse,
biliyorsun?
if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
That's not how it works. I investigate hauntings, and when I know why the ghost is here and where it hides, I banish it. I do not sell trinkets.
What about those rings you wear?
I made them. They are mine. They only have power if the wearer has training.
Yüzükler.
The
Var mı kötü
nightmares.
rüyalar?
Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Arkadaş, gidiyor musun?
You're leaving town?
Reis.
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I
O
ask
yüzden
where you
girmemişiz.
abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Evet, ne satıyorsun?
Care to
Sonunda
trade?
geldik buna.
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Ham. Bunlardan da hiç yok. Müzik niye kapanıyor arkadaş? Hepsi bu. Sele gerek yok.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Şimdi gidelim. Neredeymiş? Ha boş. Şuna yukarı çıkmışım. Aşağıdan gideceğiz.
A wisp, so close to town.
Bu tarafta var.
Where are you leading me? More of you? No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Ne içtim ben ya? Inventory.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Evet, yakınlaştık diyor. Yukarıdan başlayalım o zaman.
Many dead in more recent years.
Dinleyemedik.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Yapmalım ya. Her yere de bakmadım ya.
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
Ne ediniz arkadaş? Burada kitap var. Sonra böyle göreceğiz demek. Nature of the site, the times which I should prefer. Harkening. Harkening ne demekmiş ya? Harkening. Kulak misafiri. Hadi kulak misafiri olalım o zaman. Make manifest. Illness, scourge.
What I picked up earlier should suffice. In each stain hides a story.
In the
Charles?
name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Şey de attı.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Zaten bastık biz bunu. Charles Bible.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave.
Evet, şimdi öncesinde gidip Esther'i almalı mıyım?
These tombs are more lavish. Charles's should be around here somewhere. Ah, here you are.
Ya şimdi bunu yapmaktansa deneyelim. Esther de görsün istiyorum. Ama olacak mı? O iş biraz boşuna gidiyormuşuz gibi geldi de. Neyse gidelim bakalım ya. Belki şey olur. Mantıklı bir şey yapmış oluruz. Ablam da hangisiydi ya? Yapma ya. Ha değildi o şey. Yüzümüze bakıp giden ablanın evi. Ah.
Thick skin, right? I'm sorry to disturb you.
It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want?
We intend to leave.
I take it you intend to leave town.
Bloody right I do. New Eden is dying and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
Yalnız mı
Will
gidiyorsun?
you go alone?
I'll take my sister and anyone else who wishes. You may come too if you wish. You look like you can handle yourself.
There's no hope for New Eden then?
Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing.
What's your role here, if you don't mind me asking?
Lately, I do what needs doing when no one else will, weakened as they are by comfort and the curse. In normal times, I hunt. Now, though, it's cold enough to freeze the nankies off an horse, and the game rots as quick as you can get it home. You can't eat a ghost, can't skin it, can't sell it, so what'll be the use?
So, the curse. What do you think is going on?
I think nothing much about it. I think folk sickened and the crops failed. I think folk went mad, and I know we found the Reverend dead.
What of the governor? Anything I should know?
That useless clackwagger. With Davenport dead, godly folk look to be led. Fairfax Askell couldn't be happier. I pity he'll get them all killed.
What of the captain?
Now there's a man of worth. Without Saul Pennington, there'd be no town left at all. These last months have been hard on him. I hope his mettle holds. If I had my way, he'd be coming with us. I don't give a rat's knacks for loyalty, but the captain does.
I hear some folk have been having nightmares. Are you amongst them?
Not I. I'm not one to be haunted by ghosts or what have you. I sleep silent and sound and have no dreams at all. Anyone who says different is a liar.
Can I ask you about the meeting house?
I never went there much. Davenport had ribbed me for it, but I'm not one for sitting. We'll stay away from the meeting house now. I suggest you do the same.
Well then, thank you for your help.
Aye.
Evi de kaybettim. Şuydu. Şu olmalı yani. Aylak. Aç kapıyı. Aynen burasıymış. Boşuna geldik ama neyse, o arada bizim Tikskin'le konuştuk. O da iyi oldu. Şimdi Charles'ı çağıralım. Evet, şimdi manifest yapacağız.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk.
Gel bakalım
Come
Charles.
too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Öyle de mütevaziz.
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea, here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Neden beklemedin bizi?
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising, despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Nasıl başladı
Do you
biliyor
know how
musun?
this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So,
Yani beyazlar
a
içindeydi
ghost.
bu arkadaş.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Before you
neler
died,
biliyorsun?
you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea, but I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them.
Allah
Which is
Allah.
not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
Nasıl öldü?
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Banish ve Ascent yapabiliriz yani.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Bildiğim parçalıyordu biraz önce.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Koruyacağız. Seni.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Koşmaya başladık. Gidiyorduk ne güzel. Abla da koşuyor.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
Şu odaya baktık mı ya? Bir şey de yokmuş. Hadi gidelim. Merhaba.
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry. But if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte. You may happen upon my companion, Red McGrath, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Hadi
Governor
konuşalım
Haskell
bari.
told us
Yine
of the
gidemedik
curse.
yatmaya.
I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
Well, I'll not speak ill of my neighbours. Someone must have let the evil in.
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose chatter. Besides, I have no name to give you.
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
Yardım edeceğim dedin ama.
Have you been to the meeting house recently?
Minister Davenport closed it. No matter. God needs no other house than his servants' hearts. I'll say no more. but there is no more to say.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Ablam neden ya? Yardım edeceğim demiştiniz. Selam.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I have lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
Bye.
A very
Bye.
good day to you, madam.
Hadi gidelim yatalım
You're
artık.
optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Bakalım rüyamızda ne göreceğiz. Ortalık biraz kalabalıklaşmış. Güzel. Şurası okul. Hadi gidelim. Senle de konuştuk. Ha, sen orada ya. Et avcılarıylarmış bunlar. İnsanlara çok yaşayanlara bulaşmadan hayaletleri salı veriyorlarmış ya da def ediyorlarmış. Puny Sorcerers. Bane Powder, kovucu tozları varmış bunların. Ürünlerle uğraşmıyorlarmış. İyi. Firearm kullanacağız mı acaba? Dead to the Dead. Baltazar. Üzerimizde silah varmış zaten.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Ne diyelim? Charles değildi o. Yani.
That wasn't Charles.
Böyle inanıyorum.
That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
That have no business with living, as Banishers we bring closure. Hadi bakalım.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard, even for the dead. Time's bound fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me? If it came to...
Yapar
You'll
mı?
not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
Sonra seni tekrar öldürdüm ne ya? Hadi bakalım. Yani ben için
You're
her
a
şeyi yapar.
scruffy-headed lout, Red McGrath, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be a... What did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers.
Yani efsanevi ise olma ihtimali de var yani.
We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
Kalana mı üzüleceğiz, gidene mi?
Antea.
Ablam
She took
ben
her fire bean.
beklemedim
She
ya.
says I'm the reckless one. Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? Antea?
Oraya nereden gidiyoruz ya? Allah'ım yanlış yola git. Sinematiklik desen var.
Why would you go up there alone? Open. Antea! Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Kimse de fark etmiyor mu arkadaş bunu? Çanlar çalıyor. Çanlar kimin için çalıyor?
See how they run, see how they run.
Evet, şimdi kontrol keyboard nerede? Keyboard index buradaymış. Zaten bunda varmış.
Run, red, run. See how they run. See three blind mice. See how they run. See how they.
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea? You hurt? Where are you?
Rüyada mıyız hala?
I'm here, my love. What happened?
here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done?
Dereliction ne arkadaş ya?
How's Pose? Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no
Terk
love.
edilmiştik.
There is only defilement.
No.
Adam, aşk adamı.
Antea!
You too will be consumed.
We want to help you.
Betrayer! I believe you failed. Again!
We only wish to speak with you.
Yiyemedi.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You're what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal.
Ne yaptılar
I offer
şimdi?
you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Nasıl ya?
Will you come to her aid now when all is lost?
Tabii ki de
If you
gelecek.
do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight
Tek
of his
atmasaydı
failure
keşke
dragged
ya.
him down. outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Banishers.
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Günlerce.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
Seeker.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Aynen. Seni kim gönderdi?
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian.
Ceridian.
And my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
This nightmare, how it spoke, how it tore right through. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs.
Yani.
A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
Kim ne yaptı acaba?
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I wanted. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why do you hate me?
I serve my mistress.
Ceridian
She bids me
istedi.
help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Until we meet again, then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Niye arkasını döndürdü ki? Belli orada teleport yeri var. Evet. Girişimizi yaptık. Burada bırakalım. İkinci partta devam edeceğiz. O zamana kadar kendinize iyi bakın. Boys.